I have this wood round planter. It's unfinished. I got it from Hobby Lobby. They have different objects like this in their unfinished wood section. I'm going to paint the entire thing using some Wise Owl ivory. Now, I did find this one on clearance for $2.24, so you may not find this exact one, but they will have something similar. While I had my paint out, I then took my wood letters, and I'm going to paint those with the ivory as well. I have a T-O-M and a Y, and I'm going to give them full coverage. Once my planter dried, I'm going to cut mine in half. Now, you certainly do not have to do this. You can skip this step. But at the end, I wanted to give two options to either hang it or stand it. So again, this step is totally optional. But I cut it in half, and I'm going to take my Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. This is an important step. This is prepping us for the next item that we are going to be using. And I'm going to allow that to fully dry. While that's drying, I took these garden tools. I found them just like this from the Dollar Tree. One says welcome, one says garden. And I'm going to glue the garden one on a slant on the bottom of the welcome. And then I'm going to take my wood letters to my, and I'm going to glue those underneath my welcome. So now we have a sign that says, welcome to my garden. I have these raffia bows. You can get them pre-made at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to glue them on the handle of the garden tools. Next, I'm going to add a back to the back side of the half wood round that we cut. And I found these little farm fresh flower transfers from the Dollar Tree. They have a bunch of little garden tools, some wording on them, and I'm just going to take the garden tools and cut them all into their own piece. And I'm going to lay my first one on the first slotted area, and you just take a little popsicle stick and rub on it. Now, the Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear gave this a nice slick surface, which will help the transfer to adhere better. And I went along and I added a garden tool to each slat. Next, I'm going to take some floral styrofoam and I'm going to put it inside my planter. And I have this greenery that I found from Dollar General. It came in a little plant for $3, all of this. And I thought that was one inexpensive way to gather some greenery. And then I'm going to take my garden tool and stick it inside the foam. Next, I'm going to fix my hanger by just removing the jute from the top of each garden tool and just making one long piece. I will string it through the right side and tie a couple of knots. Cut the extra jute off the end, and then I will string it through the left side, finishing that off with a couple of knots as well. Now you can add some wood beads to this if you'd like. And then there you go. Now you can either hang this on your garden gate or you can stand it, depending on how you make your bucket. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.